Exum dishes to McLemore. Wood passes to Olynyk. Wood kicks to McLemore. Houston moving the ball around. But they get it back. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Down low. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by McLemore. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Wood can't hit. Suns trail by 4. Here's Ayton. It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Exum. Pulls up. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Nader. Here's Sharch. No good there. And the Rockets take it the other way. On the wing, Porter drills the three-pointer. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Nader. That one falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wood. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Gordon's checked in for McLemore. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Phoenix with the ball. And here is Paul. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. He feeds it to Sharch. Misses from close range. Rockets leading by 5. It's Porter outside. That one doesn't go. The Suns shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Sharch has got the ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Nader's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously a total team player. Sharch is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Pass to Wood. Tipped away. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Paul. Exum pulls it in. Exum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Paul. Exum pulls it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that one drops. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And Phoenix making a change here. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Olynyk with the steal. Gordon finds Exum. And here is Olynyk. And here's Gordon from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside, Booker. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called, the Rockets. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Number 5 is Deandre Ayton.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Gordon against Booker. And the basket by Gordon.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Deandre Ayton. 5th in blocks, 9th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. That's good from Exum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Exum hits them both. Suns trail by 5. Paul outside. Six to shoot. That shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. That's a 2 from Crowder, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Now here's Exum. 3-pointer. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Paul can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So for the Rockets, Daniel House comes in for Christian Wood. And John Wall subbed in for Dante Exum. Damian Jones is jacked in for Phoenix. Etwan Moore comes in for Paul. From deep, Wall makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Over Moore. And it's Gordon missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Phoenix now. Suns trail by 4. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
David Nwaba is checked in for Houston. Gerald Green comes in for Eric Gordon. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one a little long. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Nwaba. He dishes it to House. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Houston. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. More with it. Now Green defending. Outside Crowder. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Free throw good, Booker.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Good on both. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball against Booker. Tries it from 19. Good D by Booker. The Suns trailing. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on John Wall. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And the first one drops. McLemore's checked in for the Rockets. And it's tied up with that one. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Ball against Booker. Fires, high post, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so John Wall nails both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The dish to Booker. The pass to Jones. to the paint. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Green to the right side. Now here's McLemore outside. Here's House. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Booker against Wall. Puts up a 3. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
You gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He had 25 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Chad, what'd you think about Phoenix?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Devin Booker out there with Paul, and it's Nader in at the 3 spot. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Lots of room. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rockets leading by 5. And it's Houston on the break. On deep, McLemore. Good on the 3-point shot. McLemore's got 11 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And the Rockets making a change here. Exum's checked in. Suns trail by 5. Saric outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Goes up again. Here's Paul. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And it's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Here's Wood, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Wall against Paul. For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Wall dishes to Porter. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Passes to Booker. Here's Nader. Saric looking around. He kicks it to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Exum. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns trail by 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start to break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing it.
Pass to Olynyk. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That puts them in the lead. Paul's got 11 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Here's Wood. He's got 6. Outside, Porter takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gordon's checked in for John Wall. So he gets them both. Gordon with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Exum. D right on him. Olynyk in the corner. Over Ayton.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Booker with no one around, and the Suns miss again.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Nader. He's got 8.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Exum. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Smith checked in for Phoenix. Ejuan Moore comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Free throw good, Wood. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they're on the break. Here's Nader. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Exum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Exum's got 6.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
There's the pass to Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Suns lead by 4.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Jake Crowder's checked in for the Suns. House the pass to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jake Crowder.
You know, one thing you like about Green when he's assertive is he's able to draw fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
And, you know, Green is known for his instant offense, no doubt about that. He's a guy that knows the coach is counting on him to let it fly and let it fly often.
And the Rockets making a change here. Waba's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Jones checked in for Deandre Ayton. And both free throws good for Green.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Moore with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Moore's running for three. Booker. Suns keep it alive. Crowder kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. They shoot again. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Gordon, and Jones sends it back. Here's Booker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. They kick it out to Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns leading by 9. Moore, left side. That's tipped. Now Exum. He's got 6. Outside Gordon. And here is Green. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Moore's running. Phoenix no good that time either. On the wing, Green. Green missing again.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Lets it go from 14. No good from Booker. Rockets trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. Mikal Bridges is second. Fourth, Gerald Green.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work, and they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Exum. And a change for the Suns. Johnson, he's checked in for Moore. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Outside Crowder. Feeds it to Jones. And he makes that one. Jones has got 13 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Gordon hits both of them. Here's Booker. 19 points in the game. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 11-footer. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. And the shot's good from Crowder. Rockets trail by 9. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Second chance effort. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. And now the Suns a fast break. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Back to Booker. Clock at 6.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Johnson finds Booker. Here's Jones. Here's Smith. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Johnson with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw, no good for the Rockets. Olynyk, he's checked in for Daniel House. And John Wall subbed in for Green. And for the Suns, Saric is checked in for Smith. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix leading by 9. Paul with the ball. 11 points in the game. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wall against Paul. Now here's Wall. He's got 29 points. Just 5 to shoot. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead. They're up by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Ball out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Gordon. And it's Nwaba in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wall. That one wide left. Suns leading by 11. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Jones, no luck.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bridges misses. Rocket shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wall's got 9 points here in the second half. All up top, covered by Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, we see Chris Paul get to the line a lot because he's always in attack mode, keeping constant pressure on his defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Paul.
Both prolific and efficient. Ultra competitive as well. Paul is a double-double threat who shoots a very high percentage from the floor and line.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Wood, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And Porter subbed in for Eric Gordon. And so Paul nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to McLemore. Bridges with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Nader. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Rockets trail by 10. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Wood. And the rejection by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 36.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now here's Šarić, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Paul against Wall. And Wall with the slam.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Now here's Šarić. Oh, Ayton in position.
Boy, excellent work that time by Paul. Set a nice screen that time.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Wall. Over Paul. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix leading by 11. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Now here's Wall. Over Šarić. Tries again. And Wood with the nice bucket inside.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Houston. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Here is Paul. Booker outside. Saric outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario I trust.
Now here's Wall. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Wood.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Nader. The Rockets making the shot. 6 to shoot. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know, Clark, that something that's also going to impact the NBA this season. Teams are not going to get a lot of footage of the incoming draft class.
Great point, Kevin. And again, that's why the executives get paid the big bucks. Hopefully they've done plenty of work to see a number of players prior to the college tournament being canceled. And it's a bit of an art and science equation anyway when you're evaluating young players, and this just exacerbates it a bit because you don't have that little bit more of information that you'd like to have. So in that case, you go with what you do have to the best of your ability.
Now here's Booker following the miss by John Wall. And it's in there.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Wall against Paul. And he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix leading by 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Free throw good, Booker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 18. And here's Wall. And finished off by Wood.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Exum. Here's Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good, Wood. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 12. Paul looking around. Wood with the block. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. They retain possession. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 11. Bounce pass from Paul to the inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Dario Saric. Ayton hits them both. Here is Wall. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at Booker, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And here are the Rockets now. The Suns getting the bucket. Wall's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A nice shot by Exum.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Wood can't hit. Phoenix leading by 12. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Wall. Pulls up. High post. No good off the front iron. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and finished off by Wood.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Rebound by the Suns. Mayor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 29 points for Devin Booker.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Wall's shot is off.
And they've controlled the board, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And here's Wall. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Olynyk controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And the Suns call time.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Deandre Ayton.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Paul, up again, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Wall. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup.
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. Clark, a simple way to let the players be heard were the phrases they had on the backs of their jerseys in the Orlando bubble.
Yeah, I love the creativity of that, Kevin. Again, players being proactive and desiring to use the platform.
Oh, what a dunk!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Paul with the
Timeout,
bucket.
timeout.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 20. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Langston Galloway comes in for Paul. Now here is Augustine. Started closely. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win. But now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chance.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Deandre Ayton.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.
One shot.
And they got it done.
Free throw, good, Booker. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Clemens. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Galloway. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.